Now that you have a sense of what to look for, we've put together a list of the best wireless mechanical keyboards you can buy right now. They come in different form factors to meet all kinds of needs, depending on whether you're playing games, getting work done, or simply want the most pleasant typing experience. There are a lot of great keyboards out there, but these are all exceptional. Number 1. Logitech G915 Lightspeed Keyboard. The Logitech G915 Lightspeed has something for everyone. It's a full-size keyboard, with a 10-keyless version available, that's ready-made for gaming but is great for work, too. It features low-profile switches, which are shorter and flatter than a normal keyboard, and a thin 22mm design, making it an easy transition for laptop and Magic Keyboard users. It also features Logitech's Lightspeed wireless technology, providing it with gaming-grade responsiveness. Logitech's G-Hub software also allows you to easily map Windows shortcuts, making navigating your PC faster and easier than competing keyboards. Add to that dedicated media controls, excellent switches, programmable, and optional RGB lighting, and you have a keyboard that's a powerhouse for both work and play. All of this functionality comes at a steep price of $249. The TKL version is significantly cheaper at $189 but drops the number pad, which may be a deal breaker for some. Logitech also limits key remapping to just the G keys, but with 3 onboard profiles, that tallies up to 15 programmable buttons, which will be plenty for most users. If you can afford it, this is the Logitech mechanical keyboard to buy. Number 2. Asus ROG Oath Keyboard. The Asus ROG Oath is easily the best mechanical gaming keyboard on the market today. It's built to an incredible standard, complete with some of the smoothest and best sounding switches we've ever tested in a gaming keyboard. Its compact layout is perfect for a gaming PC battle station, providing your mouse with the additional space you need for first-person shooters. But thanks to its exceptional programmability, you have access to all of the functions of a larger 10-keyless keyboard, as well as advanced features like macros, media controls, and Windows shortcuts. Despite its smaller size, it has considerable heft thanks to layers of foam and silicone throughout its construction to quiet your keystrokes and improve its acoustics. There's even an LED screen and adjustable volume knob that allow you to customize its settings and display custom animations. The Oath features tri-mode wireless connectivity, as well as a traditional USB Type-C to Type-A wired connection with its detachable cable. Over Bluetooth, you can connect up to 3 devices, which is perfect for when you need to get work done. For gaming, it supports Asus's SpeedNova wireless technology, which offers wired-like 1 millisecond connection speeds. It's also incredibly power efficient, supporting up to 2,000 hours of playtime with the lighting turned off. The keyboard is a looker with its perky RGB backlighting, but like most backlit keyboards, running the backlight at full brightness significantly reduces battery life. Asus doesn't provide a rating with backlighting on, but in our testing, it seems like full brightness drops that to roughly 100 to 200 hours. It's a big drop, but still fairly generous and well worth the other benefits it has to offer. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative to the Asus ROG Oath, the Razer Black Widow V3 Mini Hyperspeed Wireless Gaming Keyboard is a great choice. That's in part thanks to its compact design and wired-like performance. With the company's proprietary Hyperspeed wireless technology, it's able to maintain a reliable 1 ms connection that's free of interference-based stutters. It also features bright RGB backlighting, complete programmability, and excellent double-shot ABS keycaps. Razer's only 65% keyboard, the Black Widow V3 Mini Hyperspeed, keeps things compact. It leaves dedicated media keys on the cutting room floor, so if you need an actual volume wheel, you're best looking elsewhere. And while the battery life is great at 200 hours with RGB turned off, that plummets to 48 hours at 30% and 17 hours with backlighting turned all the way up. Thankfully, it can recharge to 50% in just 30 minutes and to 100% in 5 hours, so you won't need to stay plugged in for long when you do run it dry. Number 3. Razer Pro Type Ultra Keyboard. Razer is best known for its flamboyant RGB gaming keyboards, but the Pro Type Ultra is altogether more grown up. It features a clean, minimalist look with a silver deck, white keycaps, and simple white backlight. It also includes a plush grey wrist rest to support your arms and maintain your typing form. The Pro Type Ultra sports many of the features found in elite productivity keyboards, including both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless support. If you pair the keyboard with its mouse mate, Razer Pro Click Mini Wireless Mouse, you can use the 2.4 GHz USB receiver to connect to both devices, saving you a second port. There is one downside for mechanical switch aficionados. The Pro Type Ultra is only available with silent linear switches, which makes sense if you're trying to be a courteous office worker, but might cramp some enthusiasts' style. It's a keyboard built for a very specific job and setting, though, and it excels in that situation. Number 4. Happy Hacking Keyboard. The Japanese Happy Hacking Keyboard is iconic in the mechanical keyboard world and a long-time favorite among computer programmers. Its layout is centered on efficiency as it applies to coding. The key arrangement shifts the control key to the caps lock position and delete to backspace. These streamline the programming process by allowing for less hand movement, allowing you to input commands more quickly and get more work done with less backtracking. The tiny 60% layout reserves less common inputs for secondary commands and makes it more portable to easily continue work at home. At the same time, the HHKB uses electrocapacitive torpor key switches that feel lightweight, tactile, and quiet, while still offering a crisp typing experience that won't irritate your fellow programmers. These switches are excellent for typing over long hours and reduce finger fatigue due to their lightweight tactility. The biggest downside to Happy Hacking keyboards, including the hybrid Type S, is the price, because electrocapacitive switches are expensive to produce and not widely available in the United States. They're typically very expensive. Bluetooth-enabled models begin at $277 on Amazon for the classic design, all the way up to $385 for the silenced Type S model. Also, as a compact keyboard with an alternative layout, there is a steeper learning curve than usual when you use it for the first time, so expect to type slowly and imprecisely for the first few weeks. Still, after trying dozens of keyboards, there is nothing quite like it. Number 5. Keychron K8 Keyboard. The Keychron K8 is a banger of a budget keyboard. It offers many of the bells and whistles of high-end keyboards at a fraction of the cost. For only $69.99, you'll get pre-lubed Gator and Pro mechanical switches, hot swappable switch sockets to try new ones, and replace switches that may get broken in the future, reliable Bluetooth 5.1. and per-key backlighting for typing in the dark. The K8 also features native Mac support, so you can easily use it on a Windows PC or Apple Mac. The lower price comes at the expense of per-key RGB and some pretty generic keycaps. That said, Keychron offers the ability to spend a little extra and upgrade the keyboard with RGB backlighting and an aluminium frame. If you're a gamer, you can also swap to optical switches for faster actuation. Some of its shortcomings, like a total lack of configuration software, cannot be overcome. Still, it's a high-quality option for less than you'd normally expect to spend on mechanical keys.